Bonjour, comment allez-vous, guys? That is your runner-up, Caroline Garcia in Lyon, France. Oops, excuse me, guys. I have to use the Eastern accent. Caroline Garcia in Lyon. She's the runner-up. She played an amazing match, reflecting, but listen, she has nothing to be ashamed of. Nooney called an amazing match from the chair. He had to control the crowd on several occasions. They were feisty at times, but listen, guys. Alicia Parks, excuse me, let's use the Eastern accent. Alycia Parks gets it done, and she played an amazing match. Now, listen, guys, my estimations after winning this match here, she's going to be a top 50 player, guys. 250 points added to her total should jump her from ranked 79th. Now, yes, there are other tournaments in play that are concluding, so other players are gaining points as well. Lin Zhu getting her first championship today as well. But my calculations have Alicia Parks as a top 50 player now. Now, going back to what was that? October, early November. Now the cutoff point for the Australian Open qualifying, Alicia Parks literally missed it by 1 day. So the points she earned at Ostrava, she missed the Australian Open cutoff point by 1 day. So that's why she had to go through the qualification. And we all know she was bounced in the second round by Sarah. But the reality here is at that time, she was ranked 75th when she was eliminated by Sarah. But at the cutoff point for qualifying for the Australian Open main draw, she was ranked, I want to say, 129th. But the following day, after the cutoff, she gained a ton of points that bumped her up. But the reality here is Alicia Parks, she's now ranked 79th, or should I say, going into this tournament, she was ranked 79th. Now I have her as a top 50 player with the 250 points she'll be getting today. And what's next for Alicia Parks? Now, listen, if I was her coach, I would probably tell her to look, take the next tournament off, take a week off, celebrate this, enjoy it. I mean, there's a ton of ladies on tour that been on tour for many years and have never even won a championship or even made it to a final. A couple ladies come to mind that played today. Sasnovich, she did make a final last year against Amanda Anisimova, and look, she had a chance to win it. She was up a break in the final set and could not close it out. She doesn't have a championship, right? How about Shelby Rogers? We saw her make the San Diego Open. She was up a set. She had a chance to hold on and serve it out. She couldn't do it. So we see a lot of ladies on tour that have been on tour for many years and have never won a championship. Alicia Parks is 22. She needs to celebrate this championship. And if I were her coach, I would tell her, look, take a week off, enjoy it. We're still going to work and train. We're just not going to play any tournaments. We're going to still work on the serve, work on the double faults, work on that mid-range backhand, the forehand, bring in some hitting partners, but we still want to celebrate this victory, okay? And the reality here is, I think there's going to be many more. I mean, what's next? We have now a lot of the heavy hitters are in Africa, right? And Alicia Parks is a heavy hitter, by the way. But we have Abu Dhabi, right? A Masters event coming up. That's going to be amazing. But we will see Alicia Parks at the Indian Wells. We'll see her at Miami. We'll see her at all the Grand Slams this year. So Alicia Parks will be in heavy rotation in these tournaments, and she's got a chance to make the WTA finals this year if she continues to play well. We saw Caroline Garcia last year go from ranked mid 70s to top 8 making the WTA finals. We saw Alicia Parks just in a matter of the last few months go from ranked 129th now to a top 50 player, and she said her goals coming into this season was to make the top 10. So I think that's a realistic goal. I think it's possible. She just has to do well at the majors, and she showed you today that she can beat any of the top players. She can. Caroline Garcia is as tough as it gets. Caroline's beat Iga. She's beat Sabalenka, Sakari. She's beat all of them. She's beat Coco. And I have to update my new top 10 American list. Jessica Pegula is 1, and Alicia Parks is number 2. Coco's 3. Number 4 is Madison Keys. And rounding out the top 5, I'll probably, I'll probably, I probably put Bernarda Pera there because I mean the other Americans they're just playing so horribly. Amanda's playing horrible. Claire Lou's playing horrible. I mean Shelby Rogers. So that's my top five American players right now. Alycia Parks is number two, and I think sky's the limit for her. But listen, she's got to continue to be confident in her abilities. Confidence is experience. Experience is confident, and I say it all the time. Do not dim your light to make an insecure person feel confident about their lack of training and focus. Continue to be outspoken, aggressive, and passionate when you play. It really, really goes a long way with your energy, Alycia Parks. And look, we're excited. We're excited for what's on the horizon for you, Alycia Parks. Continue to practice, stay focused, and I think you can go as far as your game is going to take you. Alycia Parks is the champion. I called it, guys. We had her on the first set money line and on the match money line. She has a new sponsorship with ASICS. The game checks are rolling in. The future's bright for her, and get used to her. She's going to be here for a while, ladies and gentlemen. And look, beautiful picture. Amazing. But let's take a look at the final stats before I let you guys go. 15 aces to 4. She dominated Carolyn in that department. Now, she won 90% of her first service points. She had kind of an issue getting the ball in play in the second set. Only overall 55% of her first balls in play, 63% for Carolyn. 28 winners. She was very aggressive from start to finish. The unforced errors, though, that is something we have to continue to work on. 83 total points. And look, I'm excited, guys. I'm going to get going, guys. This is good energy. Show some love for Alycia Parks, and we will see you guys soon.